Hello and welcome viewers. I am Count Dracula. Okay, this is a bit stereotypical because not all of us vampires are a Count or Dracula. I mean, come on, why can't we use our own names? There will never be anyone else well-known vampire if we're always cast as Dracula in movies and series and whatever the hell this is.
But everyone knows Dracula.
Yes, we vampires know him well too, but let's do something different. Let's try with my own name and with my own title. I mean, that would be refreshing.
Okay, sure. What's your real name?
I was known as Johansson, and my title before I was turned into a vampire, get ready for this, it was Fisherman.
That's not very intimidating, but we are kinda basement level production, so I guess we can take a little more risks here.
Great! I am your host, Fisherman Johansson. See how scary that was? And today we are here to unbox this, which is Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Oh, come on. This is a bit racist too. I mean, Castlevania. Yes, it's Transylvania and a castle and Dracula lived there, I mean. But he didn't even live there that long. I mean, he was real shitty with his money. He couldn't pay the rent, so, he had to move out. They made tons of movies where he's going to England to get a girlfriend and go back to Transylvania, when in reality he just went to England because he was broke. He couldn't pay the castle in Transylvania. Anyway, these days, who even wants to live in Transylvania? I mean, it's a shithole. Have you been there lately? Nobody wants to go to Transylvania.
Yeah, could you just move on with the video, okay?
Fine. Okay, let's continue with the opening of this box of racism towards vampires. Okay, here we have the front, and there is a... Oh, I wonder who that is. Is it Dracula? Yes, well, I guess it is. And the picture's not even accurate. Here, Dracula has long hair when everyone knows he was bald. I mean, you people. This is why we drink humans. Anyway, that is the front of the box. So much racism. Oh, what's here in the side? Oh, is it a castle? Is it Dracula's castle? Yeah, I think it is. I've never been so offended by a box before. Behind here, we have these, are these video games? Am I promoting video games here? What is this? A kids channel?
It's a gaming channel. Adults play games too these days, well, childish adults, but still.
Okay, well, maybe I should change my voice into more kid-friendly. Oh, this is a box of games for little kids. If you want to play games, buy this box. And if you see a vampire, don't worry, they don't suck people. They just hug people. So if you're a little kid and a grown-up vampire wants to hug you, preferably take him to a dark alley and let him hug you, cause it's fun to be hugged by a vampire. And on the side here it's a picture of, well, where's but Dracula? I'm just gonna open this box of racism right here. It's making me so mad. And the first item we have in this box of racism towards vampires is this racist item, where there are pictures of the games. All the games are there. It opens up. What are these? Are these the actual games? Do you put these in the consoles? I don't know, because I am not a child. But let's just take one out. Oh, here it is. It's a Castlevania Adventure. Are these little chocolates? Is this a chocolate? Are these chocolates? You didn't tell me there were chocolates in here. I can have chocolates. Does this open? What the? It's nothing. It's just a thing there. You're not supposed to even open these. Well, these were stupid. That's like the lamest gift you can give to someone. Just wrap a brick into a paper and give it as a present. I mean, happy birthday. Jesus. And they say vampires are cruel, but humans are even more cruel. Well, anyway, there they are, and warning, they're not actually chocolates. They just look like chocolates, but they're not chocolate. Lots of people think we only drink blood, but sometimes we like to mix things into it, like chocolate sauce. It makes it sweet. It's good. We do poop out the chocolate though. We don't use it like, the blood. We don't get anything out of it. It's just fun to have the chocolate. It goes right through you and comes out. It's like a roller coaster, but inside you. It's fun. And the next item we have here is this. This is a box. It's a smaller box inside a bigger box. Is this one of those Russian doll things, where there's a smaller box always inside the little box? I don't know. It's crazy. Why does games even need these big boxes? I mean, I think this is kind of stupid. I have a phone and there are lots of games and they don't take this much room. I mean, just look at this. Someone has wasted their lives collecting this crap. It takes all the room. How stupid is that? Are you dumb?
I guess I am.
Well, somehow I guessed that. Anyway, here is the... Oh, this comes off the cover. Well, we won't be needing that. It's probably not that expensive. I mean, these are games. They're for kiddies. Oh, we have a plastic box here. That's weird. You shouldn't really use plastic. I mean, there's cardboard. Why use plastic? Nowadays, all the bodies are so full of microplastics that it makes the blood taste plasticky. So, don't use plastic. I don't like it. Anyway, it's the incredibly racist series of games. So, I guess we'll just open this box. And what do we have here? Oh, it's something that's not plastic, it's steel. It's this thing that is steel or iron or something like that. I don't know. If you melt this, it would make a nice dagger, I think. Oh, and there is a C, which I believe means cunt for the racist bastard you are towards vampires. Is there something inside this? No, there's nothing in there. Then what we also have inside here is this, and it's I believe this is the game. Why do you have all the extra crap here? I mean, if this is where the game is, I need all this. I mean, people, they just collect all kinds of unnecessary things. All you really need is some shelter from the sun and a good corpse full of blood, and there you go. That's all you need. What else is here? Oh, Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Incredibly racist original soundtrack. Oh, I bet there's some stereotypical vampire music like that was Dracula's theme. I hated it. He always played it. Then I later heard that some TV show actually stole that theme. And what else do we have here? This is I believe this is a poster. Let's just take a look at what racist pictures we have here in this poster. Oh, who would have guessed? It's a racist picture of vampires that is apparently Dracula, and it's not even a very good picture of him. And there's a guy. Is that the guy you play as? And he's going in there against Dracula with a whip? Maybe I misunderstood these games. Maybe he's not trying to kill Dracula. Maybe he's going for a sexy party, because that's what vampires do with whips, sexy parties. I mean, if you want to go against vampires, whip is the last weapon you want to take, because all that gives is a boner for, vampires, so you'll probably get raped before you get eaten. That's just stupid. Did you know that vampires actually invented the BDSM thing in sex, where you, whip someone and it turns you on? Anyway, back here we have... Oh, I'm guessing it's the same creep with the whip. I think he just really likes pleasing vampires. That is so weird. You people play the weirdest games. There's also a skeleton. Well, that's just stupid. Skeletons aren't real. I mean, how would it move? It doesn't have any, muscles or anything. Bones can't just, get up and go. That's just stupid. How do you fold this poster back into how it... I guess there it is.
moving on. Next items we have here are pieces of cardboard. There is this piece of cardboard and there is this piece of cardboard, and both have the same picture. Same wrong picture of Dracula and that weird guy who likes to whip, vampires. That is so weird. I don't know, I guess you need to fold these so you can get more cardboard boxes, because apparently that wasn't enough. I mean, there's a bunch of cardboard. Seriously, you have a problem. I mean, you're collecting way too many cardboard boxes. Just stop! Okay, just get over with the video. Don't tell me what to do. I'm continuing this video because I want to, not because you say. Anyway, next we have here... Oh, I wonder what it is. More cardboard. Incredibly racist cardboard against vampires. There is the same guy who likes to turn on the vampires with the whip. That is so crazy. And we have another cardboard where there is a same creep who just likes to whip vampires. And then we have one more cardboard with incredibly racist vampire stuff, and there is the guy again who likes to whip stuff. And it's so weird. And next we have here, it's a book. Books are great, except this book, because it seems like it's really racist towards vampires. History of Castlevania. Castlevania is not a real place. It's Transylvania and it's castle. Just say Transylvania, or maybe Castle in Transylvania, or Transylvanian Castle. Those would have been much better names for the games. And this book, Book of the Crescent Moon, sounds really stereotypical, I guess. The moon, because vampires move out at night, What about sometimes you make a book, like Book of the Sun for vampires? I mean sun, as in the one in the sky, not the one we like to eat, that you humans make, little baby suns. Those are so delicious. Anyway, let's open this, and I'll use my fangs. I don't think that's working. Give it a minute. It will work. It will be open in no time. You don't actually even seem to have any fangs. Look, if you had lived 400 years and you grind your teeth when you sleep, you wouldn't have any fangs either. So, that is actually really inconsiderate you bring that up. I mean, we have very low self-esteem without having fangs already, so, no need to, come there all human and live under 100 years with all your teeth and, just keep pushing us. That is really rude. Well, if you don't have any fangs, how do you get the blood out? Really? Seriously? You're asking me how we get blood out of humans without fangs? Oh, I wonder what I could use. I could use a sword, I could use an axe, I could use a club, I could even use a whip. I think I could use also a knife. I think dagger will do that too. And fork, and pointy stick, and a rock, and a fist, and a small little needle, and a gun, and even a car. Or maybe you push someone down the stairs. That also works. Or, maybe you just scrape them with your nails. Humans are fucking bags of flesh and, blood. It's like poking a balloon, pretty much, You're weak. Yeah. Anyway, I will use a knife this time, because you have to bring up my situation with my fangs, because he's an inconsiderate dick. And here we have the book, and let's look at the incredibly racist history of Castlevania, Book of the Crescent Moon. I wonder what kind of pictures there are here. Oh, incredibly racist pictures of Castlevania, the game that is really racist. There are apparently some manuals, so if you don't know what button to push, you push the button that the picture says, you push the Y, X, B, A. Where are all the rest of the alphabets? That controller seems to be kinda lacking. That's not a good controller. Well, this is weird. They put a lot of text here. Everyone knows gamers don't read, cause they're all babies. They don't know how to read, but there is a lot of text there. Or maybe this works as when you grow older, you can read about the stupid childish stuff you did as a kid, like played games. That is kind of genius. Who are the Bellmans? The people who made this book don't know who are the Bellmans. They obviously created the Bellman cigarette factory and they make the Bellman cigarettes. That is just stupid. Next they're probably asking, who is Marlboro? Anyway, that was the book. It wasn't really that good. I mean, I've read much better books. And I think we are down to the last item of the box. And it is a box. That's really not that exciting. It's the same box you already saw, you know. When I showed the whole package, this was in the front. Oh, there are some buttons here. What? I wonder what the buttons do. Ooh, that lights up the box. It has lights. You know, what a stupid place to put lights. That doesn't even light the room that well. Oh, it seems there is also another button here. I wonder what that one does. Oh, I guess it's a music box. That is actually a pretty catchy tune. Finally something good in this box. It's nothing like the stupid Dracula theme Dracula always was whistling. That was pretty much the box here. So, now will you tell me where the hospital where all the fresh babies are so I can go eat? Oh, yeah, the hospital's down the street and then you take a left and go past McDonald's and it should be on your right. Why, thank you. I'll be on my way now to eat babies because I am a vampire. Hey! Before you go, could you tell people to, subscribe and like this video? That would be cool. No, I can't tell people that, Why would people subscribe to this kind of crap? It's games, it's for little babies. Little babies don't know how to watch videos yet. I mean, come on. Also, I can't tell people to like this because even I don't like this. I think this is really stupid and you're being a racist asshole. Anyway, I'm out now. I'm going to go and eat the babies. We can't actually turn into, like mist or things like that, so I'm just gonna go down here. And remember, Fisherman Johansson. It'll catch on, just use it later too, if you hire any other vampire. I'm out now. Jesus. What an asshole. I gotta stop fucking working with all the undead dudes. First zombies, now vampires. What's next? Fucking ghouls. Oh, God. This was so terrible.